Straightforward with Strip, a show filmed in a country where the police said they're no longer going to respond to your 911 calls.
Straightforward. So when a person is straightforward, it says of a person, they're honest and frank. And then the synonyms would be honest, frank, candid, open, truthful, sincere. And I don't know what could be more attractive than somebody who's open and honest with you.
Straightforward with Strip.
So in Isabella County, where the average gas price is $5.21, a sheriff's department said that due to the soaring gas prices, they'll be reducing responses to non-urgent calls for service. That's going to include the non-in-progress calls, non-life-threatening calls, calls that do not require evidence collection or documentation. Sheriff Michael Maine said that we've exhausted the funds that were budgeted for fuel, and we still got several months to go before the budget resets. They said, any call that is in progress with active suspects, they'll still respond to. But please, if you can hold on, if it ain't life-threatening, don't call my number. Leave me alone. Take care of it. Speaking of police, though, Chicago Police Superintendent David Brown said after 2 separate foot chases ended in cops killing those people, they'll be no longer able to chase people down on foot. So if they haven't committed a crime, and even if they did commit a crime, but it's a minor offense, and they take off just to simply run away from the cop, those cops in Chicago are no longer allowed to chase them on foot. Honestly, I think that's a great thing, because there's been a lot of times, a lot of situations where somebody is just like, spooked and bum rushed, and they don't want to deal with the cops, or I don't know what they're running for. But if they're running away, they're obviously not on scene to cause damage to, bystanders or people around them. So why are you chasing them on foot and shooting them in the back? We've seen that way too many times on camera. And over there in Chicago, they're doing something to stop that. So shout out to Superintendent David Brown for telling his cops, stop chasing people on foot. That ends here. And in other news, right here on Straightforward with Strip, hot takes, outtakes, and pancakes, because who doesn't love pancakes? But on a serious note, in a world where we thought we were finally getting over this COVID stuff, this outbreak stuff, and people are going back to their normal routines, masks are coming off, establishments are opening more and staying open longer, CDC hit us with another bad news, man. Another monkeypox. They said a viral spread of monkeypox is coming around, man, and we already got 156 cases reported in America, and they said 1 in 10 people affected by monkeypox can be fatal for them, So they said the latest update, brings the total case to 156. Is 44 new cases just this month alone, and California got hit the hardest, 40 confirmed cases, New York has 22, and Illinois has 19. Anyone can get the illness, especially if you had sexual contact with somebody who has symptoms. Symptoms can range from rashes and swollen lymph nodes to headaches. Some people said those rashes can scatter all throughout their body, have lesions on their mouth, anus, genitals, hands, feet, all that, So, watch out for that, man. Monkeypox. Although the term has been deemed offensive, and I can see why, some people get rubbed the wrong way when they hear the term monkey. But monkeypox is a form of smallpox, and it is a viral spread according to the CDC. Cases are rising. Watch out, protect yourself. From what I read, it seems like, it's contagious either through, sexual contact or some type of, saliva bodily fluid. You feel me? I'm not too sure about that COVID, spread. They said that can spread within 6 feet of just breathing on somebody. But monkeypox, watch out for that one. And right here on Straightforward with Strip, we had another story come in that I wanted to touch on, because I thought it was hilarious. So over there in the city in Idaho, they were having this pride event, this pride rally at this park. And cops get a tip on the car like, I just seen some people, get up in this U-Haul truck and they heading to that pride rally, and they didn't look like they were nice people. Police pull over this U-Haul truck, open the back, and 31 white supremacists from 11 different states hopped out the back in riot gear, shin guards. They had, what are those called? Shields. They were ready for war. They even had shirts and insignia that said Reclaim America. So the group is called Patriot Front, and they're known as a white nationalist hate group, and they believe in the ethno state of America and ethnic cleansing and everything like that. But they got busted, packed in the back of a U-Haul, 31 deep, all of them pulled out, zip tied, hands behind their back, on their knees in the grass, looking stupid. So shout out to the police department. They actually said they increased their police presence specifically for this Pride event. So shout out to them for, getting that call, taking it seriously, and intervening. The only problem I have is, where is that kind of response and that kind of backup for the Black Lives Matter events and for those protests and events that we the people have? Because every time we have a protest or an event or a rally or something like that, we're the target. Even when people are coming in riot gear to riot us, the police are coming after us, and the people coming there to stop our protesting and our rally are there hand in hand with the cops battling us, man. So that's my issue with that. But shout out to them for interviewing, getting those 31 white supremacists from Patriot Front arrested and charged with conspiracy to incite a riot. That's a misdemeanor. So a slap on the wrist for 31 of these white dudes who could be your teacher, your co-worker, the dude you buy your coffee from at Starbucks. Go online right there, Google 31 Patriot Front white supremacists arrested, and you can see their mugshots and their names. I definitely feel like somebody should get together, list all their names and faces, find out where they work, where they stay, and go ahead and make sure that everybody that knows them knows what they were doing that day when they got stopped and pulled out of the back of a U-Haul truck 31 deep with riot gear. And one smoke grenade, they said. They found one smoke grenade. All arrested, man. On a lighter note, all you consumers of Apple products, shout out to Apple, letting the player play the right way. So they said in an update on their iOS 16 feature, there will be a feature that allows you to unsend or edit already sent text messages to, quote, prevent possibly embarrassing situations. We all know what that means, and we all remember a time where we sent a message and we like, damn, I wish I could unsend that. Because, usually you could delete a text message, but it only deletes from your end. But with this bad boy coming out, you'll be able to unsend that message from the other person end as well. So, but you have a 15-minute window to do that. So if you send this text message, and you going off, or you draking real hard, and the term drake, is like, when you pillow talking like, oh, baby, I miss you so much, and I wish it was only me, and all that light skin talk. So whenever you're doing that, you send that message, and you like, oh, dang, I probably shouldn't have sent that, yo. She knows my wife. She works with her. You have 15 minutes to unsend that message and get it back before she sees it, before she screenshots it and sends it to your wife or a husband. We don't judge here. Dig it. But I appreciate you watching the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and follow us for more updates, more interviews, more news you can use, more reviews. It's all going down right here, man. Straightforward Strip with your man, Young Strip, Mr. Las Vegas, the mayor. I appreciate you for watching.